Hello Swirly Savages. Today I'm going to share my video on the Technique kit and love this kit. Oh my, it's a beauty. So we're using Iron Orchid Designs rub-on here on the Jilly Bean 12 by 12 plaque, and it did come in with a little stick to rub on, and we're just making sure we get into all the cracks here and get this put on. Then I'll just start peeling it from the top and rubbing as I go just to make sure everything is adhering to the plaque like it should. And if you pull it up too quickly and a spot's missing, you just put it back down where it goes and rub it on. No one will ever be able to tell. Okay, almost got it down here. This one had a little bit of a crack, so we're just trying to rub that in and make sure everything is sticking like it should. Then the next thing you should do is flip over the plastic that the iron-on or the rub-on came with and burnish that. So that's what I did there. Okay, now I'm going to be using some Perfect Pearls. Some black fine embossing powder, and then some ultra thick platinum embossing powder to work with this chippy. And this is a technique that I learned from Ray. And there's a YouTube tutorial on Swirly Doos of this technique here. But all I'm doing is covering the entire chippy with the Perfect Pearls. Not concerned with getting it on evenly. There's some thick, some thin, doesn't really matter. And then tapping on some of the black powder randomly. And then we're also going to be using the ultra thick platinum powder, random places on that, and then just hitting that with the heat gun until that melts. Now if you do try this technique, you'll see that it kind of bubbles up, so I'm just pushing it down there to kind of flatten it out, and it's still going to have a rough texture. Then I'm going to use some 3D gloss gel and get that all over the back of that chippy because I want to make sure that that adheres really well to the wooden piece. These are some of the Prima, I think they're called Prima Drizzy bling that I'm using. This is the silver that was included in the Swirly Doos October kit. And I'm just putting those around the outside of the design. And then I'm using some smaller blue gemstones that were included in the add-on in every other spot, as you can see there. And I am attaching all of this with 3D gloss gel. I'm not just relying on the adhesive that's attached to the back of those pearls because I want to make sure that it sticks. Okay, I did do some die cut vines here, putting those down on the background. And as I attach the flowers with the heat gun, the glue gun, everything will kind of stick down with those vines. And these flowers were included in the Technique kit add-on, so I'm just using all of those. And I think some of the white flowers were in the main kit. I'm just using those for some accent as well. I somewhat laid this out ahead of time with the rub on so I could kind of see where I wanted the flowers to go and kind of set those aside, so I had a little bit of a plan. Those are some leaves. I did a die cut with that black burlap piece that was included in the main kit and added some leaves in there for some interest. Okay, then some of those clear bubbles, I think those were in the main kit. I'm putting some of those randomly around the flower cluster, different sizes, and using some 3D gloss gel to attach those. And once the gel is dry, it will be clear, so don't worry. And then some of the ribbon that was included in the main kit, I cut it in some little pieces, tied a knot in the middle, and kind of sticking that in the flower cluster. Okay, I think I'm going to call it done there. So I'm just going to let you look at that, a couple of close-ups here. I think this was a gorgeous piece. Ray had an awesome idea when she created this, and Chrissy put these kits together for us. I think this is my all-time favorite project add-on. It's just beautiful. Well, I can't wait to see what you guys do with yours. Share them on the Swirly Doos Facebook page so we can all be inspired by your work. Take care.